I hope the music is not too loud. Currently, well, I don't know what time somebody will say, but I'm currently uploading yesterday's trading. So I wanted this review because I wanted, like, why I created this channel is to monitor my progress. So I'm not just going to review days where I did well. I'm also going to review days where I didn't perform up to, like, expected. What? Up to expectation. Up to my standard. You get. So that's the whole point of me doing this channel and trying to observe how I react, what I do, this and that, whatever. So I'm going to stay on the 1 and 2 minutes so that I can just review what I did and how it played out in the market. So I'm going to open the deal map. So because not period, deal map to show the trades I took and how it affected my thought process within that time frame. So I think it's just cool to start from ES. And I think ES was the first trade I took. So these are two separate trades. Both were losses. So I want to explain why they were losses, because most times is application of your model that you found in the market, you now following those rules that you set for yourself. So even though as finely detailed as your rules might be, if you have crafted it yourself, you should follow it. So that's what I didn't do today. So I have this kind of let me just zoom it out. This is buy side of Asian and London session prior to New York opening, right? Also, it formed this low. So in my mind, I already knew that okay, this is a kind of seek and destroy day because it has already arranged. Which price actually did, if you look at it? Seek and destroy. So I was just looking at okay, is it going to seek buy side first, kill it, and then go for sell side or something like that? So same thing on NAS too. So and there was like a big news today, something yesterday, sorry, about one of the Fed, whatever, testifying or something like that. I hope this music is not too loud. Okay, Fed Chair Powell himself testifying. So it was just 10 o'clock, so that one didn't even scare me, even though. So this is 9:30. This 9:30 candle, right? Price cleared the equal highs, the buy side. So what was I looking for? If price wants to continue, I want to see like since the seek and destroy, I mean, I was expecting that okay, price has cleared buy side. Most likely, it's my want to clear sell side. So what did I do? Price did the second move again to clear out this high. So this IPA here, I wanted to see price invert it, right? As simple as a rule is simple as ABC. So there's something I used to say. I think I'm not as one I said. Sometimes it's simple, but it's not easy to follow. Sometimes because let's say in life to make it in whatever field, you just have to be consistent. That is what they always say. Everybody says be consistent. But consistency to say it is simple, but it's not really easy because it's the hardest skill for humans to master, to being consistent in something. So that's just by the way. I don't know. When you lose in trading, you turn to a philosopher. This is always fun. So so this is the IP I was looking at. So I wanted price to invert it, and as you would have it, price inverted it, leaving this IP above 50%, which is just part of the rules. So you think like logically, you the best thing is just to put a sell trade on. That's what I wanted to do. What threw me off was this candle. It didn't close above, like even though it wants to invert, which I now like turn the rules around. Obviously, this is the candle I should be worrying about closing below inefficiency, right? But I was not worried about this one. So I don't even know what was happening to my eyes at that point in time. I just saw this candle as if it closed above this inefficiency here. So if you notice, the highs are aligned, but this is the inefficiency for this move. So this was what I was just looking at, and then immediately I just switched my bias to buys. Which on the 1 minute they had like a cleaner, so I now set a limit here when price wanted to go down. So there is a high tendency though that if I set a sell trade here, and I use something like 3 point stop. If I didn't take my stop high to like 3.5 or 4, I would have been stopped out. I would have even preferred that loss to this one, because this is totally offside and against the rules that I set for myself in my model. So segueing to, and look at, after price just did this to clear up, but look at everything price was doing. It never closed in a buy candle bar above here. Let me zoom it out well so that it can be clear. So I really didn't know. And on the futures, the real futures contract, it was like to the tick. It didn't close above by one tick. It just came. So you want to see like, okay, this candle. If you want to trust that, okay, is it reversing, or you want to wait for more information, this close should be happening somewhere like around here for you to even consider, for me to consider it. So this one is a sell candle, even though it's opening above, it came back to close below. So that's just like the basis of the rules, and I don't know. And then just as the day, how I felt like the day would be, it was a seek and destroy, seek buy side, destroyed it, and then went for sell side. And then I'll just have been done. So that's for now. Yes, right. Then onto NAS, when I was now looking at, okay, price has done seek and destroy for both buy side and sell side. Why I didn't want to take this one on NASDAQ was that after price cleared this equal highs, the same equal highs I was talking about, this second move that ES used to clear the high, that cleared the equal highs, in fact, NAS came to form another equal highs. I was just like, come on, let me just, ES is the cleaner setup, let me take it, which I didn't take, which I reversed. So still the same thing. So NAS did this same, this move that almost cleared by side here. NAS used it to clear the two relative equal highs, to clear out people that are entering early, right? So as he saw that, he cleared the sell side. I saw that it closed below, right? So I was looking at this IPA here. So I think NAS is for 1 minute. Let me reduce this thing. I don't want it to, because sometimes I listen to the videos and I found out that the music is draining my voice. God, please let this mic be on. Okay. Yeah, I was like, So the one on NAS, NQ. I'll start saying NQ as from today. I don't like saying NAS. This one, same thing. Okay, price just destroyed this, right? So in an inversion, if you want to trade an inversion now for myself, you want the IPA, that the inefficiency that price used to clear the liquidity, that's what you are targeting. That you want price to close above or below it, however the case may be, to trust your inversion, like the trade you're taking that is inverting it. And so, but look, same thing again. Price was in premium. I had that in mind, but this buy move, that because this candle that came to fill this IPA, you can't use it because you can't say it closed above it or something. It didn't even close above it. So as price did this, probably due to the effects of this trade, I really don't know how I was thinking of that. Just the same thing. I was just seeing this candle as if it closed above, and immediately I've set the buy limit here, right? Gave some kind of euphoric kind of, oh, it seems it's going my way. Maybe I'm lucky, because as soon as I put the trade, I knew I was offside. Kind of like, even though not entirely offside, I knew that I entered when I was offside. So there's still a chance that price can still go in my direction or something like that. But I knew that I entered when I was offside. So, and as I'll have it, I learned my lesson through the stop. So same thing. Meanwhile, if it's I just waited and say, okay, if price didn't close above, as is in premium of this move that's already cleared and broken lower, price came back, closed below this, didn't form an IP, form another inefficiency here. The last move, the 1050 to 1105 macro, this would have been my move on NAS for the day. But because of, I kind of disrespected my own rules that I set for myself in my model, I now had to just leave the day based on if I take two L's in a day like consecutively, I'm done for that particular day. So this would have actually been an ideal entry. And look at how I didn't have to squint my eyes to see if it's there. It just formed. So that's the thing I just have to watch out for. And so that's why I did this because it's really crucial. I can't just be recording the days that doing reviews for days that went well. I want to do a review for a day that I was actually disappointed in the way I executed because I think at this point here, I didn't even know why the thing. I didn't know why I changed. I don't know why I changed. Well, like I said, even though let's say I entered somewhere around here because I've done the back test, I did for 3 point stop, which I most probably have done, or because of the way this week was, I would have done 3.5. But let me just say I did 3 points. It would have been a loss because of spread. That loss would have been an easier pill to swallow. Like it would just be like, cool, price with me out and went in my direction. Happens all the time sometimes. So, but this one, it's actually, in my opinion, is unacceptable. I shouldn't be doing that again. But we are humans, error, stuff like that. So, but to do the error twice again, the second time, and that's why I just had to record this. So, that's what I wanted to do. This is 11 minutes, not that long, thank God. I thought I was speaking for 18 minutes already. So that's also what I wanted to like review in this so that I can log it and I'll also write in the description so I don't forget.